Hey, it's Chris here today from Huckabones Equipment. You'll see all around, it's another nice smoky day here in Eastern Ontario, so we're going to do a video while we're killing some time. You'll see behind me we have the BX2380 with a mower deck hooked up. Today's video it's going to be a demonstration of how to take that mower deck on and off. So whenever you get your BX home, if you kind of forget how to do it, it kind of gives you some tips and tricks on how to get her done. So stick with us and we'll show you how it's done. Like I mentioned before, in today's video we have beside me is the BX2380. You could either have an 1880, 23 or 26, all virtually the same sort of layouts whenever it comes to removing and installing the mower deck. The only thing that changes on the BX lineup is when we have other videos on our YouTube channel showing you the differences, but at the end of the day it's mostly horsepower and a few other creature comforts. But how the mower deck installs on all three is going to be the same, and whenever it comes to mower decks you're going to have a choice. So for the 1880 you can go down to a 48 and up to a 60, and then for the 23 and 26 you could potentially put the 48 on, but more than likely you're going to go 54 or 60. And then after that they also have a drive over deck, and again that it installs and removes completely different than this particular roll under deck. So let's jump to step one here. So starting with step one is you want a nice level surface. Here we're kind of blessed with the asphalt here. It's extremely level, easy to take on and off. If you're doing it at home, whether it be on the gravel, on your lawn, you know, in the back garage, all that's fine. Just make it as level as possible, especially for whenever you go to reinstall it. It makes life a lot easy. After that, then you're going to want to park your vehicle and put the park brake on so it doesn't roll or anything on you. And then whenever we get actually right down to it, is first step on taking this deck off is to turn your wheels. So you see we have one set up straight and then the other one is turned back here. We'll now demonstrate how to remove the pin and turn that wheel. The clip here that you spin until it completely comes off, you remove your pin, and then you'll see a bunch of holes on this side. That's for adjusting your cutting height. But on the other side, you'll see that there's only two holes, one for transport and then one for taking the deck on and off. So you spin it, drop it down into the hole for the wheel, find your hole again to put that pin back in, and there you go, and then put your clip back on, and then do that for all four tires. So the next step now is to bring your mower deck all the way down to the ground. How you do that is by adjusting your cutting height. So we're going to demonstrate it, but first we're going to tell you how it's done. So you fire your protractor, bring your mower deck all the way up, turn your dial from, usually you're cutting at about 2.5 inches, dial it down to 0, and then let it back down again. So let's show you how it's done. Okay, so step number one is you fire your protractor. Take it off in idle so it does something. With your three-point hitch handle, you lift it all the way up. And then after that, you adjust your cutting height. So it's right here. You'll see that it's marked from 1 to 4. Usually you're going to be turning from 2 or something, and then you're going to put the indicator there, and you're going to put it on 0. And then you're going to put it all the way back down. So the next step here is you'll see I moved around to the front is a couple of quick easy steps where things actually start moving for you. So we have a pin on this side, a lever here, and then 2 pins, one on each side towards the back. And we're going to demonstrate to you now how to remove each one of them. Pull this pin there so that it latches in. You'll see that there is a notch there for that roll pin to sit in there. And then after that is on this side, there is the handle that comes down and you pull it towards you like that to drop that bar there. Remove the front there as you move around to either the left or right hand side, and there's a pin on each side which we'll show to you is in under here. Again, same idea, it is spring loaded with the roll pin. You pull it back, have the roll pin in the cutout there, and that removes this side, and then we'll do the other side. Pull it towards you, spin it into the cutout, and then you're good, and you removed one from each side there. So the next step is you have to remove this front bracket. Again, it is into 2 hooks on the side here. Again, you want to pull it back and bring it up level so that it comes out of each hook at the same time. So let's show that to you now. And out. So the next step is very similar. One that gets kind of forgotten about sometimes is now you need to lift your brackets for your 2 pins on the side there so you get them out of the way. So you fire your protractor, lift your 3-point hitch, it brings those 2 pins out. Now it gives you easy access to the PTO shaft so that you can remove it as well as then slide out your deck. So we'll bring that to you now. The next step here is to remove the PTO shaft. So it's in underneath, so we'll show that to you there now.
Okay.
Full of grease though.
Yeah.
Okay, and there it is off. And that's how you remove a BX mower deck.